was like a nightmare, and it's pain for me because nobody wants to die too fast. Remember the day of grief, now it's strange for me. I could see your face, I could hear your voice. Remember the day we met, and it's pain for me because nobody wants to die too fast. Remember the day we dreamt, now it's pain for me. I could see your face, I could hear your Can't look back, they will not come back. Don't be afraid, it's time after time. So once again, I'm hiding in my room. The peaceful times are what make us blind. See, you can't fly if you never try. You told me long ago, but you left the wall outside the gate, and more than ever it's real. It was like a nightmare, and it's pain for me because nobody wants to die too fast. Remember the day we dreamt, now it's strange for me. I could see your face, I could hear your voice. Remember the day we met, and it's pain for me because nobody wants to die too fast. Remember the day we dreamt, and it's pain for me. I can see your face, I could hear your voice. Sing for reluctant heroes. Oh, give me your strength, your lives are too short. Sing for reluctant heroes. I wanna be brave like you. See, you can't fly if you never try. You told me long ago, but you left the wall outside the gate. Now more than ever it's real. It was like a nightmare, and it's pain for me because nobody wants to die too fast. Remember the day of grief, now it's strange for me. I could see your face, I could hear your voice. Remember the day we met, and it's pain for me because nobody wants to die too fast. Remember the day we dreamt, now it's pain for me. I could see your face, I could hear your Sing for reluctant heroes. Oh, give me your strength, your lives are too short. Sing for reluctant heroes. I wanna be brave like you. 追いかけていたはずなのに曲がりくねった細い道人につまずくあの頃みたいにでも戻りたいわけじゃないのなくしてきた空を探してる分かってくれますように犠牲になったような悲しい顔やめてよそれ最後涙じゃないよずっと苦しくさやってこんだ別に会えない感情マイルに誰を待ってるの尻の音に綴った今日
Holy shit, banger alert. Banger alert. What's up? Alright, I was not baiting. I was gonna go live. I'm gonna finish the job. I'm gonna finish the job. But before I finish the job, I'm gonna lock in on this Pokedoku. Because I've been fucking up recently. I wanna redeem myself. Alright, we're Tara. What's up, Charlie? Shmo, hope you're doing well. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Alright, lock in here. Tara locking the Pokedoku. Galar Steel Monotype Dual Type. Favor after stream? Of course, always, always. DMs are open. Defeat evil, I want to... Oh, my DR2, you did not forget. I did not forget either. I did not forget. You should redeem it mid E4, honestly. Who knows, maybe we'll wipe though, who knows. Can you highlight the cool train at Terra fight? That's your favor, really? Charlie, my runs are all on YouTube. They're just not published yet until I beat the game. Is YouTube enough? Or do you just want the fight highlighted? I think I cannot. No, not for you visible right now, but they're in private, and I was gonna make them visible if I win. I DM'd you. Okay. Lucid script. Oh. Okay, I see. I see the vision. All right. Yeah, I can do that. Maybe I'm probably gonna do it on YouTube because I think if I highlight on Twitch, I'm like very close, like giga close to the storage limit, because I still have multiple run and bun attempts. Not attempts. My last run and bun run there, and I want to keep it there. And yeah, we'll talk about it after stream, okay? But I can definitely help you there. Redeem it immediately. The thing with my E4 is it might be very short notice, because as you all know, I am kind of busy. It is gonna be short notice. I think I'm gonna say at the end of the stream, but I think this Friday, this Saturday, depends on if I can like revisit my plans, because I did them some time ago, and I kind of looked at them. They looked fine, but like I want to like actually lock in and revisit them, like actually like lock in, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be short notice, but that's fine. That's fine. I just want to get it over with. No matter what. Okay, I'll see you there. Okay. Pokedoku lock-in first. Galar, Legendary, no evil line. Okay, Legendary, I always get baited here on Pokedoku because they don't count oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to click there. That's spoiler. I didn't, yeah. So Mythicals are not legendaries for Pokedoku, but that's so wrong because Mythicals are legendary. They're just a subcategory. And that always trips me up. I always fuck up there. But I'm remembering now. No Mythicals here. Okay, this username is Zakian, so I will definitely not do Zakian here. Galar Steel type. Is this just a Copper Raja G-Max angle? Yeah, oh, maybe, yeah. I think 8% is good. Legendary Steel. Definitely not Zakian. Definitely not Registeel. I think it's between Cobalion and... There's another one. Is there? Heatran. Between Cobalion and Heatran. Cobalion is part of a trio, so I'm gonna do Heatran. Because it's more likely that people remember trio mons. Yeah. I think that's a good one. That's 9% is really good here. No evolution line Steel. I'm just gonna skip that one. Galar Monotype Sandaconda. Easy, right? No one knows Sandaconda. Galar Dual type. Oh, that's a harder one. Dual type. Renerigus. Right? Yeah, that's a good one. I think I'm popping off this quiz, I think. Monotype legendary. Type Sylvali or type null. Or Kabfu. I'll do Kabfu. Sylvali might be better, I'm not sure. Dual type legendary. Or Shifu Gmax usually does pretty well on stuff like these. Yeah. Lots of Galar focus, so like Gmax and stuff. I don't think Urshifu's the best here. There's probably something better. That's like too big of a pool. Okay, no evolution line is hard though. No Evo line Steel. Actually Earthworm. Earthworm. Not sure if that's good. Yo, Beans, what's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well. How are you? Monotype, no Evo line. Cast form, Rainy. Dual type, no evolution line. Minior, one of the colors. Or Gorgeist, maybe. Minior has how many forms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Gorgeist has like 5, so gonna do Minior Violet. Okay. How does this unique score work again? 33 is pretty nuts, no? I forgot how this works. Oh, no, apparently I did not really catch any. Oh my god, I got the cast form right, at least. I got the I mean, I didn't get the right cast form, but my cast form idea was right. And then it's just lottery, right? I thought I would do better here. Like, but also the pools were way too big. Okay, maybe this score isn't that good then. Damn. I forgot how the score things were. Okay, apparently people know Copperaja. Oh, Necrozma, right. A steel type. True. Necrozma Dusk. That's a good shot. I think I thought about every steel type. I mean, I thought of those off kills, but I'm not gonna do cover legendaries. No Evoline Steel. Ultra Beast Paradox surprises me a little. Magin Original, sure. Yeah. I did not do very well there. Cast form was good. Kapfu was really good too. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Sylvali would be better here. Somehow type null is way worse though. Okay, Sylvali would have been really, really good. I even mentioned that. I did really bad with Renerigus here. What the fuck? How? How? I thought I was cooking here. Not gonna lie. Damn. Okay, my bad. I'm never cooking ever again in my life. Yo, Nerd, thanks for the raid, man. How's VR? Thank you, appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Did you? I'm not gonna say it. You know what I was gonna say. Did you lap me just yet? Did you lap me yet? Probably not. I think I saw you do the Leia battle with Walking Wake. That guy seems pretty crazy there, and then I did my stuff. Okay, yeah, where was I? Sandaconda was really good here too. Alright. Let's go back into gaming. Next is Cool Trainer Red. Okay, how many fights do I have left? I have Cool Trainer Red, Cool Trainer Halle, Druid, 3 VR fights left, and then the back-to-back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we finished this easy. Super easy. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day, as I said earlier. Alright. Let's finish this. Let's finish the job, boys. Let's finish the job. Alright, Red is a little scary, but I respect this fight. Cool Trainer Red, respect him. How much is the claws waiting on you? Not at all, because that was way too unfair, bro. You don't understand. Way too unfair. What's up, Bridia? I mean, I'm using Weeva, that's fine. I just wanted the order that I wanted. Alright, Samurai Hisui. Ogre Pawn. Lantern. Weavile and Dragapult. There's gonna be a little PP stalling here, sadly. Counting PP for red? Yeah, okay. Either you remember me saying that last time, or that's an established strat that I'm doing here, and everyone PP stalls here. I'm curious what it is. Which option will be the right one? Is this actually an established strat? Because this Iron Crown is scary, bro. That guy is scary. I do not want to fight that guy in the normal circumstances, bro. Oh, everyone does it? Is that what you're gonna tell me? That Iron Crown is top 5 OP in VR. Okay, that's what you were gonna tell me. I have the amazing ability to remember only important things. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I didn't smile. Alright, yeah. That guy is scary under normal circumstances. Honestly, I wasn't even gonna PP stall it, but I think we talked about this, Charlie, last stream. Let's set up my thing here again. This Komodo here. I didn't really have the idea how he treats his clanging scale in terms of the how do you say, the positive negative effect moves. Yeah, this Komodo has like clanging scales, which usually drops defense. So it's a negative effect, but it has throat spray, so it gets a positive effect boost. So what is it? Is it negative? Is it positive? Is it neutral? JMash said it's neutral, and I trust JMash, but no one ever gave me another definitive answer to this, so... me not knowing how the Komodo acts makes fighting Iron Crown a little spooky, which means I have to PP stall it, basically. So, what was my original plan here, if I knew how Komodo would act? It was like, what was it? It was sack. Okay, it was sack. It was sack. But like, funnily enough, if I PP stall, I don't have to sack, so this strat is just better. But what was I gonna kill this with? I think it was just Focus Sash, Great Tusk. Yeah, it was Focus Sash, Great Tusk. But I'm not gonna use that anymore because the strat ran into an issue where I can't take any of one Komodo's moves, but having the uncertainty, like I need to know exactly what he clicks on my older strat, and having the uncertainty wouldn't let me be able to do the pivots that I want, because I have to basically assume random move between Clanging Scale and whatever else it was, and that was not very... I wasn't really able to deal with that. So yeah, Charlie, Will is a bitch, by the way. True. Okay. But this should be pretty chill. With PP stalling, because let me guide you one more thing here on the Iron Crowns. You see it has a psychic move, and it has a ghost move, and it has an electric move. Steel is a little scary. It's not a full PP stall, but that's what Gengar is for. Gengar baits Expanding Force, and Samurott baits Focus Blast. And then when he's out of Focus Blast, Samurott baits Volt Switch, Lantern baits Expanding Force, and that's basically what I'm doing here. Yeah. So let's do items. Well, I'm gonna have to Serious Mint Lantern first. What was your nature? Rash, yeah. To tank the Iron Crown better. Let's correct that in the calc. Yeah. So now you're a serious nature. Wise glasses on. Gengar. Eject button on Samurott. Coroner Stone Mask on Ogerpon. Banger alert. Again. Leftovers Lantern. Widelands Weavile. Right, and I have to do an investment. Eject pack pulled, and then... No way, that's gonna surprise every one of you. I'm gonna teach the triple axle TM to Weavile. No way! No fucking way you're doing that, bro. 95 AC in this game. Haven't used the Widelands in a while since the Flangim incident, huh? Over Crash. One more investment. I'm gonna teach U-turn to Ogerpon. U-turn and Seed Bomb, but Seed Bomb is a tutor. And I replace Rock Tomb and then Headvet. Yep. How many subs to not equip the Widelands? Honestly, nothing will make me unequip it. I'ma be real. I would usually be super happy to run back the game, but I kinda have to think about my time capabilities in the next few months, so I would rather kinda, you know, not wipe. But to give you an answer, 900 million. Alright, there you go. Okay, Wise Glasses, Eject Button, Cornerstone Mask, Leftovers, Widelands, Eject Pack. This is 95, yeah. 42 U-turn. I need that. I know I'm gonna find. I'm fine teaching U-turn here because I need it for the Archie Maxi back-to-back. Probably everyone and his grandma does that. U-turn Ogerpon that fight to break the ice face. But yeah, I know I need U-turn later, so this is a good investment here. Wait. Well, I don't technically need U-turn. I could have like not taught it, but I wanted to teach it early because I need it later for backup reasons. Yeah, I remember. This is actually just backup reason teaching, and I know I need it for the Ice Cube. Okay. Okay. I did the TMs. Okay, one more thing. Muddy Water on Lantern. Because I want to precisely chip the Iron Crown at one point, and I can't have him T-Bolt para him. Because I'm gonna slow flip turn out at one point. And Parabolic Charge is too little damage. So over Icy Wind. Alright, Charlie saying the Iron Crown is top 5 ops in VR is actually very accurate. Because that guy's pretty hard to fight if you don't try to triple him with PP stall or something like that. I wonder what counters him. I definitely do not have a counter to that guy in my box. Let me think. What counters him? Nothing. I don't think anything does. Yeah, no way. Super special bulky guys. Yeah, no way. It needs to be a dark type, or else expanding force is just gonna melt you even on resists on some resists. Like what, dark types? Then you have to protect yourself from Focus Blast. I did see the Drapion Clogs, but it was just not enough. Yeah, I don't think anything really counters that guy. Yeah, that guy's definitely truck. Okay. I mean, if I somehow miscount, I fail the PP, so I am pretty sure I just wiped to the Iron Crown, so I hope that doesn't happen. I have 2 faster mons, or 3 faster mons, so I can probably sack my way out. Have 5 sacrifices to... No, not really. No, I have less sacks. I have like 3 sacks. Yeah, 3 sacks this fight. Right? I'm not using Samurott anymore. I'm not using Gengar anymore. He was gonna be my original sack here anyway. And I'm not using Lantern anymore. But maybe I'm baiting you. Maybe one of those guys is E4 Mon. Maybe I'm baiting you. Okay. I think I'm ready. Just wanted to go through this again. Okay. Well, I'm not ready. I'm just gonna do one mod check, okay? Wise Guess's Gengar. Eject button Samurott. Cornerstone Ogre Pawn, Leftovers, Wildlands, Eject Pack. I netted every investment. Alright, let's go in. This guy deserves his music. I was better than everyone in my family. I've never lost before. I've lost my confidence. Maybe I'll go home. Alright. So, first things first, I did not expect red to be female. When I see red, I expect like the fucking Pikachu guy. Cool, try that truck car. What's up, Buzz? Hope you're doing well. Okay. I'm gonna double check something real quick. I have Sludge Wave on you still, right? Yes. I have to click Sludge Wave because Sludge Bomb doesn't kill. Or it is a range. Lucid going well? Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the job today, as in get to E4 gates, not actually doing E4. So that's pretty hype. Maybe I'll wipe though, who knows? Who knows? The Cool Trainer Terrafight kinda casted a curse on my run, so I could actually wipe, you know? Okay, alright. Cool Trainer Red. Should be fine. Just click Sludge Bomb turn 1, don't forget. Sludge Bomb turn 1, Sludge Bomb turn 1. Alright, I don't care about y'all's dialogue. Randos! Alright. Grimmsnarl sees kill on Gengar with Foul Play, so it can't screens. It's permanent psychic terrain. Sludge Wave kills. Okay. This should bait Palafin because of Palafin AI. And it's gonna go flip turn because of Palafin AI. Because Palafin has special AI to encourage it changing his form as fast as possible. He's gonna flip turn. I have the eject button, so eject button, how that works with flip turn is it's gonna cancel the flip turn. And I get to actually reposition on him without him flip turning out. So that lets me get my Ogre Pawn in. Eject button. Yeah, what's up, spelled wrong? Hope you're doing well. Vikavolt? I don't have a Vikavolt. Oh, a Narth message. Where's your Vikavolt? Vimicky character to Smurf this fight? I do not know how that works at all, but I do not have that character, sorry, man. What's up, Narth? Thanks for the raid again. You're the goat. Alright, I go into Ogre Pawn. So Ogre Pawn, I minted Jolly on him, so he's faster than Palafin. He doesn't kill, but Spiky Shield will get him into Seed Bomb range. And that is now a guaranteed kill. Marvel Rivals? Yo, have fun with it. Didn't know you were a shooter guy. Good luck on VR, thank you. Okay, Seed Bomb kills. Okay. And this should be Iron Crown, because AI should see Sturdy. If it isn't, it should be fine. It sees sturdy and multi-hit moves. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Otherwise it would be Komodo. Okay. No U-turn here. I have precise chip written down with lantern. Precise chip as in I always get him into the right HP that I want, and I don't want to fuck it up. Okay. This is always Tachyon Cutter. Even if expanding force kills me, it's always Tachyon Cutter because of my sturdy. That's how it works, right? I'll actually double check that because I'm getting a little this is a scary turn if it doesn't work. I checked this before, but yeah. Sturdy, Focus Ash, Disguise. Even Disguise. This is always Tachyon Cutter. Yeah. Just double checking. On Tachyon Cutter, I go Lantern. And now I don't want to speed up because one misclick and it's all over on this guy. I'm gonna PP stall him. One misclick and it's all over. Okay, Lantern Quad resists this. Always baits Expanding Force. This is gonna be long though because of the Leftovers animation. I'll speed up. Let me show you what I'm doing first. This is always Expanding Force. This guy is a demon. I have to PP stall him. Expanding Force, I go U. Did I miss Cool Train at Terra? Yeah, Kendall, I wiped. It was way too unfair though. Sorry, I had to clause it because no matter what, I was always losing that fight. Like, Terra was always losing that fight. That's so unfair, so I just claused it, you know? That fight is just way too unfair. What's up, Kindle? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Focus Blast. I go... Yep. I go into Gengar, and now I speed up. Because Gengar is baiting always Expanding Force. Yep. Alright. Pray for no misclicks, boys. Pray for no misclicks, because usually PP stalls are like fairly lenient. I try to make them like have room of error, but if I misclick here, I'm gonna hard wipe. Okay, Expanding Force. I'm just gonna have to pause every time before I send them on out, and then confirm it. PP stall. Hey, I like Sterling Silver, your favorite game. 5 more. I don't have to count at least. Should have one Focus Blast left. Yep. Alright, this is always Expanding Force. But now, out of Focus Blast. So he's gonna Volt Switch now, but I have Lantern. And I get the heal. But Lantern dies to Expanding Force. Crit. Or even some rolls. So I'm just gonna PP stall the remaining Expanding Forces here. Samurott and Lantern. Just have to do occasional PP checks. Alright, he's out. Alright, let's get back the in-game music. Sorry about that. And now he only has Tachyon Cutter and Volt Switch left, and Lantern walls him. Actually, if Lantern gets like 10 crits in a row, he will lose this matchup. Or get into random move range. Actually, he actually does win this, but I don't want to get into random move range. I want to reposition. So yeah, I wall him now. Okay, and now I want to click 2 parabolic charges into Muddy Water into flip turn. If I crit one, I can like readjust. But 2 parabolic charges into Muddy Water makes sure that perma crit doesn't accidentally kill him. And I heal a little, which is a nice bonus. This guy is a demon, man. This guy is actually a demon. So I'm gonna bring him into Weavile range. Weavile Night Slash range. And do not fake out. Remember to not fake out. Someone in chat is gonna tell me, no, you fake out for the chip here. I know it's coming. Okay. 2 charges. 1 Muddy Water. I don't want to T-Bolt because I want to slow flip turn out later and I can para him. So Muddy Water crit never kills him. Boot up Valo here. That's a new one. That's why you have VIP Kindle. Pascal was Saka? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. I don't know what I'm so scared about. This guy's out of dangerous moves, so... we can chill here. We can chill. Act drop doesn't matter. I'm gonna flip turn out here. I could have technically killed with flip turn crit here if all my moves crit, but killing him is not an issue. I'm gonna double check if Nice Ash is gonna kill. Like I remember it doing way more than, yeah, way more than his current HP. Does 53 min. He's definitely under health. Flip turn out. Weavile is faster because the booster energy boosted his special attack. Alright, I just wanted to use this guy to set up my Weavile into a good position. And I have Night Slash. Alright, nice thing about Weavile is... it kills everything that's left except the Komo'o. So Komo'o is forced to come out here. Yep. Komo'o is gonna go for Aura Sphere. I don't kill it. I go into Pulse. Alright, and I have a range to kill with Draco Meteor, so I'm gonna risk the range here, and if I miss the range, I will lose this very important Pokemon. Come on, hit the range. Oh, he actually hits the range. What the fuck? I was a Jetpack. I was a Jetpack. So if I miss the range, I go into Weavile, who takes crit from non-Aura Sphere, and I sweep. Same thing, pretty much. Remember earlier when I said yo, Komo'o is gonna have to come out here because Weavile kills the other guys in the back with one shot? You'll see that I'm just gonna sweep this fight. GG's, Red. GG's. Okay. Waste your turn, bro. Waste your turn. Waste my time, I mean, not your turn. I'm Wildlands. It is the year 2045. Basil still alive, PP stalling through the Elite Four of I'm gonna wipe silver. Legend has it that ribbits from a frog named Charles can be heard during his stream. Bah. That's a good one. Oh yeah, this guy is also a demon, by the way. It's the Iron Crown in this guy, because this guy, if he like protein transforms, it gets kinda awkward. to kill him. Basically, if you get into random move kill range from Meowscarada, unless you can make it knockoff always, you're gonna have to deal with 3 possible types. And I'm not gonna deal with 3 possible types. My goal was to chain kill this. To set up a chain kill on this guy so I don't have to switch into this guy. Switching into this guy is a little spooky. But goodbye. Next, that's red. Fire Red Omega, oh my god, bro. I saw you were playing the Gauntlet, Abo, and I wish you good luck, man. I wish you good luck with the Gauntlet. I actually, like, was thinking about playing the Gauntlet too, believe it or not. There's some fun in Calculus. And I might do it at one point, maybe, like, 1 attempt. Yeah, because it's brain off, right? And while I don't have time, I will find time for brain off activities. But bro, I don't want to play Fire Red Omega and Sacred Gold and Red Plat. Those games are fucking baby mode. But Redux is the fun part about the Gauntlet for me is the Redux climax, because it's like an actual real climax, right? But bro, I don't want to play Omega Fire Red Omega LOL, bro. I don't want to play that shit. So, but maybe I'll have to. I'll see. It depends. If I have leftover time before my release, I might run up the Drayano Gauntlet. Maybe. 1 attempt. I don't really want to do it, but... Like, if in 1 attempt I can get to Redux, I'll be happy to do it, though. Because that's the hype about the Gauntlet, the Redux. And some Renplat fights, maybe. A few of them. E4, maybe. But, oh, one thing, though. If I do it, I would ban setup, though. Because I don't want to... I want to take it at least semi-serious. Does anyone have 50k points so he can run up a different game? Wait, what do you mean? Yo, what's up, Jesus? Nice rebrand. Never touched the Drayano game before. I did not play Fire Red Omega, but I played Renplat and I played Sacred Gold. I definitely played Renplat multiple times, and I have enough of it. After you win, you can finish Terra Emerald and save people from Glizzy Gauntlet. That is true. That is very true. Oh, the different game as in Dark Rising? No, that's queued up. Don't worry about it. That's queued up after VR. After E4, I mean. Alright. Alright. Cool Trainer Red is down with the few resources invested. Oh no, my resources! No! Deathless 2. Gengar went into the water type box, didn't it? Yeah. You go here in the trash box. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Alright. Next is Cool Trainer Mitchell. This guy is pretty easy. Something might die if I get some bad RNG somewhere, though. But that would be like a planned death, obviously. But let's assume for the drama and the suspense that the death would be very bad. Okay, I have to dodge some like random move confusion shit. So like, yeah, that's gonna be very important. Super important. But no, real talk. If I get bad RNG somewhere, I'm basically in a position where I would have to sack, and then I just sack Talonflame. Yeah. So Talonflame might die here. Okay. I'm gonna teach even more TMs. Lots of resources this VR. Brave Bird to Crobat over Sludge Bomb. And I'm gonna have to remove Leech Life and teach Aerial Ace. That's all the moves that I needed to adjust. Okay. Widelands Gaming. The Widelands spam is back since Cinderace has died, because I thought Weavile Triple Axle. Black Sludge is probably somewhere up here, yeah. Flying Gem. On Talonflame. Eject Button, Steelix. Sharp Beak, Crobat, Cornerstone Mask, Ogre Pawn. Who was your favorite mon to use this whole run? Cinderace. Okay, besides Cinderace. Okay, then this question gets a little difficult. But let's engage in this. Let's do a little engagement. Yeah, throwing the TMs away. Yeah, actually for good reasons too. Like not for fun reasons, like in Run and Bun. Okay, fun mon. Most fun mon besides Cinderace. Deaths. Nothing in my deads, really. All my deads are like Giga Shitters except Cinderace. So like, yeah. And Togekiss, I guess, a little. Yeah, and Togekiss. I could have seen myself bringing Togekiss to E4, not gonna lie. If I didn't lose it in TNL, and that was not a planned death either. I definitely could have seen this guy coming to E4. So, like, with my current planning, this guy could have fit very well. But, we were not gonna get to see that, obviously. Unless I run up the zombie E4. Okay. Most fun mon. Torkoal is up there, but let's see if there's someone funny, more fun. I think Crobat is up there, even though I got him fairly late in the 122. Charlie, does Greninja count as my answer? I would say Greninja just based on him being one of my favorites. I don't think I had him do crazy stuff. He just did like one stuff. He doesn't count. Torkoal, Crobat. Torkoal, Crobat. It's between Torkoal and Crobat, it seems like, not gonna lie. Slowbro too, kinda. I did some nice stuff with Slowbro. People always shit on Slowbro, but he's like super good. Super good setup, man. Setting up situations, positions. 60 frags? And low key, mine is like, has like no frags, I think. Like actually 0. Maybe some early game shitters. Definitely sub 10. Definitely sub 10. Yeah, huge power mon, scale way more with IVs. Adamant minted for 1. Holy shit. Okay, it's I had Torkoal for longer. I think Charlie, it's Torkoal, because Torkoal had like certain protect moments that was really fun. Some moments where I burning jealousy on setup guys and smurf on them completely, or I zoom lens will-o-wisp them, or I just take overheat. I had lots of fun with Torkoal. Like such a giga good mon. And the Crobat is also honorable mention. I feel like Torkoal only won because I got him way earlier than Crobat, and Crobat was like kinda late-ish in 122. But the Tate and Liza shit I did, if you watched it or you remember it, the Tate and Liza shit I did with Tailwind and Imprisoned in Chandelure, that was just peak, and that was like my best cook in this game, my most enjoyed cook in this game. So Crobat is up there too. Crobat, Torkoal. Hope that answered your question. How's Synesty? Synesty was really good. His bold nature, so that helped him do stuff. Sadly, I had no hospitality lines. The only time hospitality mattered was for my pre-damage to go lower than I need to. So, sadly... Also, that's a new sprite, by the way. I know that's a new sprite. Nice. Yeah, I enjoyed this guy still. But Crobat, Torkoal were just peak. But can I just give him honorable mention? And with honorable mention, I mean the shitter mention. Tapu Koko is so bad, bro! Whoever telling me this guy smurfs on VR, okay, sure. If he has more special attack, I can see him being like decent in VR. But there's no way this mon is good, and he's at best okay with good IVs. Mine is garbage, bro. This guy is fucking trash. This guy is fucking trash, and whoever said this guy is good, you're banned. You're banned. Anyway, just a little rant there. Just a little rant. 0 VR fights, by the way, for Coco. 0. Not a single VR fight. Not a single flange gym fight either. That guy was hella disappointing. Like, hella disappointing. Wait, is there another overrated guy that, like, I wanna shit on that people gas up? Magmar, but that's just Nerf. Teeter honestly was pretty good. He's just in the trash box because he falls off at one point. Yeah, yeah, that's it. It's just Coco. It's just Coco. Talon? Honestly, you're right. Talon might die this fight, by the way. I explained it already. And I'm not gonna be missing him at all. But I must say, I must give Talon his respect. Talon is fucking bad. And mid. Okay, it's not bad. It's mid as fuck. But in VR, it has like actually a good peak with Flying Gem. It has actually like a good peak. And I appreciate it for its VR uses. Appreciate you for that. But holy shit, it's mid. Especially considering how much I heard people gas up Talonflame. Nah, bro, that guy is so mid. That guy's so mid. He does no damage. Anyway. No U-turn. Okay, I guess you can also teach him U-turn in VR split. But I did say in VR split he's different. Anyway. Okay, but I must say Talonflame, I did not put him in the trash box because in VR I've used him quite a lot. He has a very good peak in VR. And he's probably also very good early, whenever the earliest part is you get him, but then he gets fucking... Like, at like Quantum, he is like probably really mid and doesn't really come to fights, I bet. Unless he's your only Tailwinder, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, here's my thing, right? I never scaled Tailwind on this guy. I just had better Tailwinders, man. Crobat? Best Tailwinder I had in my box. Holy shit, this guy is so good. U-turn, Tailwind, this guy is broken. But even after Crobat, I have Tornadus, which people say it's bad. And it is not good. Don't get me wrong, Tornadus is not good. But Tornadus is better than Talonflame still. That's my take. Tornadus better than Talonflame. Except in VR. In VR, it flips. Yeah. There, I said it. I said it. Tornadus better than Talonflame. Okay. Anyway, stop stalling, bro. Stop stalling. Oh, also look at my Talonflame IVs. Isn't this the funniest IVs you've ever seen in your life? Anyway. Talonflame is so good. Yeah, Nick, I said it. In VR, he's really good. And I did say I didn't notice Talonflame being very good because when I got him super late, I have two other better Tailwinders than Talonflame. So obviously my take is a little biased here. And obviously if I had no Tailwinders, Talonflame would like start to do stuff. But fuck that guy. You're mid, bro. And you're gonna get sacked this fight, maybe. There's some... Okay. Back to fighting. Also, what's up, Knack? Hope you're doing well. Back to fighting. Talonflame might die if I get random move Water Pulse confused. So we're gonna be happy to see that. Bazo, where are you at? You have to pray for the bad RNG for Talonflame to die. Alright. Back to fighting. The moment for Bazo and Schmo? Okay, my bad. Talonflame is trash and garbage. Okay. Wildlands. Black Sludge. Flying Gem. Eject Button. Sharp Beak. Cornerstone Mask. Yeah, looks good. I thought Crobat his moves. Alright, let's go. Full Trainer Mitchell. Alright, he sends out Garchomp, and I'm just gonna triple axle this guy. Alright. Goodbye. Oh no, I forgot the Yachi Berry. I'm cooked. I'm gonna lose my Weavile here. No, 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 no. What have I done, man? What have I done? It's a multi-hit move. Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh no, I forgot the rough skin chip though. Nah, I did not. I did not forget the rough skin chip. Okay, Bates Fluttermane. Oh, another Mon Charlie that I really, really enjoyed using was Tentacruel. Tentacruel did like amazing stuff for me for the whole run. So one of the other amazing stuff here is, this is always Moonblast, Draining Kiss, or a Mystical Fire. And then the worst thing he can do is Moonblast, and Tentacruel takes Moonblast max roll crit into Shadow Ball max roll crit. So that's like really sick. Very talented kickboxer, so true. Yeah. Yeah, and Black Sludge makes the difference for the double crit range, I think. Yeah, pretty sure, since I equipped it here. Anyway, since Fluttermane also has weak defenses, the flip turn is gonna do a chunk. Also, that was the best move that I could have switched into. Oh no, defense drop. Special defense drop, I mean. Okay. So, as I said, the Talonflame does have good uses in VR. Flying Gem Acrobatics priority, and VR has lots of speed demons. This is what Talonflame is actually peak seeing for in VR. Acrobatics just kills this guy. Okay. And this Space Magirina Misty Explosion. Obviously it's a Magirina, it's in Misty terrain, nothing tanks it. But, and I really didn't set up a chain kill, but I have sturdy eject button in the back. You wiped to Cold Rain Terra? Yeah, but I closed it, that fight was way too unfair. Yeah, this is always Misty Explosion. And I am sturdy. So this guy kills himself, because Lucid has deterministic AI, as we probably all know at this point. Alright, and the eject button, yep, activates. And I get Crobat in. Crobat is gonna conveniently position Annihilate out. And I 1v1 it. It's baiting Annihilate. Yep. To minimize recoil, I'm gonna Aerial Ace into Brave Bird it. I'm just gonna double check real quick if that kills with lefties. Just making sure. I'm pretty sure it kills, but I'm gonna doubly make sure. Because Annihilate is actually pretty bulky. I went Sharp Beak. Okay, I was a little surprised by. I was a little surprised for a second why the fuck that doesn't kill. Because I wouldn't. Because like yeah, but Sharp Beak gets me there. Okay. Aerial Ace into Brave Bird, and this guy is gonna be forced to. First, he can bulk up Brave Bird to hit KOs, and the Lash Out 8th roll does 1 more damage than Rage Fist, so it's gonna be Lash Out. So I'm not even gonna take a boosted Rage Fist. Yep, I live crit plus recoil. Here is the ugly part. Pray with me. And with pray I mean not pray for the bad RNG to not happen, but pray for it to actually happen. So I can sack the shitter named Talonflame. Gonna have to U-turn out here. Ogre Pawn is gonna finish this fight. With the U-turn chip, it kills the Clawitzer with Seed Bomb and changes the Typhlosion. However, this is gonna be random move, and especially because the Annihilate didn't crit me, it's not even random move. In this situation, it's always Ice Beam or Water Pulse. So not even a random move. This is 2 moves, Water Pulse, Confusion, between over Ice Beam. Ice Beam can freeze me because it's misty terrain. If this confuses my Ogre pawn, I can't do the chain kill and I have to sack Talonflame here. Because Talonflame is not needed anymore. But I'm just gonna go for my best odds. I'm not gonna hard sack Talonflame here. Is Tentacruel healthy? Can I do a Tentapivot? I think I unfortunately have a riskless way to save Talonflame. But the question is, do I sack him anyway? Because Tenta didn't get crit at all. Let me do the math here. If Tenta... switches on worst case Water Pulse crit. I still... oh, I only always bait... Terrain Pulse. That works. Alright, I'm not gonna do that though. Because I said and I hyped it up in the beginning that there's some RNG check where Talonflame could die. So I'm just gonna go with my original plan. Because Tenta in the Terra Lock plan could have way lower HP. And then I couldn't do this. So I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, do my original plan and prove that it's Terra Lock, I guess. So Ogre Pawn on... potentially Water Pulse. Sorry, Basil. I'm not gonna throw him away. I did say I'm gonna only sack him if I get the confusion. Alright. Seed Bomb kills. With a U-turn chip that kills, and I chained the Typhlosion in the back. Because I minted the Jolly Nature. Alright. I've already done the bit where I sacked him on for literally no reason. I'm not gonna do it again. Go watch my Manectric clip if you want to see a shit or die. Same thing. Just imagine it's Talonflame. Alright, goodbye Typhlosion. Alright, that's cool. Trainer Mitchell. 2 trainers left. This next trainer is actually by me with an asterisk. It was kind of changed over time, so my original vision was kind of lost, sadly. But this fight was originally created by me and then edited. I should have told him to not put it into Misty Terrain. Because originally it wasn't, and then the Misty Terrain ruined a few of my ideas, sadly. But it's fine, it's still a team of me, which is pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, that trainer sadly became a bum. So I don't even think I'm gonna slow down on that train. I'm just gonna do speed up. Alright. Talonflame gets to survive. Maybe I baited you all and maybe Talonflame comes to E4. Or maybe I just did a Terra act there. As always. Okay. So for Cool Trainer Halle, I lead Gardevoir. Revavroom, Steelix. So you can see why I didn't sack Steelix over Talonflame earlier, because Steelix was still needed. Weavile was still needed too, because I'm gonna use Weavile here. Alright. Terra 1 porn acting. True. What's up, Pokedo? Hope you're doing well. You must sacrifice to her. That is gonna happen. That fight is pretty hard to do deathless, riskless. I'm actually really interested to see after I do that fight how Borterra did it. Because that fight seems hella demon to deathless. To deathless, riskless. could do Deathless if I risk some bullshit, but obviously that's out of the question. Alright, eject pack on you, Citrus here. Alright, one more investment, serious mint on Gardevoir. We have many serious mints to spare, so it can pretty much just go anywhere, you know. Oop, no, not nickname. Pre-paralyze. Oh, not you, sorry. Heal. Pre-para on Revavroom. There. And teach Hydreigon, Draco. I think I still have the Hyper Voice TM. Gardevoir gets it via level up. Yeah, never TM'd it there. Is Dragon Pulse? Yeah, Dragon Pulse is a TM. But yeah, doesn't matter. No more throat spray angles with Hydreigon. No more of that. Wise Glasses, Citrus Preparer, I serious minted you. Eject button, Wildlands, eject pack, Citrus Berry. Alright. What is this? What? Oh, okay, it's nothing. Sure. This is a very, very, very simple fight. This looks good. Alright. This is a pretty easy trainer. That is like actually a bum by me. This team really, at least the original team that I made for this, it was not on perma Misty Terrain. It had like a mon with the move Misty Terrain. And it relied on like randomness in AI to mess up switch order, but like indeterministic AI on Lucid didn't work out very well. So me and Rain, we changed this to just some, I don't know, nothing really stands out here. This is Misty Explosion. I go here. Nah, the Dharm is fine. The King Gambit though. And holy shit, the King Gambit is scary. This is Flamethrower. I go here. He can't burn me. Okay, and then eject button Steelix into Weavile. Yeah. If that missed, I can just stay in and click ground moves. Okay, Turtonator, C-Skill with Fire Blast. I go into Hydreigon with eject pack, yep. And Draco him. He's Air Balloon, so Draco does full damage on him. Eject pack into Slowbro. Last one is actually kind of scary. Unburden SD Sneasler with Seed. If you let him SD and out of control, he could wipe you technically, but I have my Slowbro perfectly positioned on him. He always takes crit. Status doesn't work. Because Dire Claw can status me, it's Misty Terrain, and I kill him. Pretty easy. Okay. Now, the last fight of VR, outside of the back-to-back. That fight is really, really demon. And I'm basically gonna bring a bunch of shitters, and the number of death is just variable. Any of my mons that I bring can die, is the good thing. Direct Claw and Misty Terrain. Well, it is his strongest poison move, so that doesn't really matter, right? It is 80 base power like Poison Jab. But yeah, it is kind of funny. Okay, yeah. Alright. Victory Road finale. Druid and then the Archie and Maxi back to back. Alright, Druid is maybe the hardest fight of Victory Road. No, that's not true. Edgar is the one of the hardest fights of Victory Road. Druid. Alright, just Druid, no trainer class or anything in the docks, just Druid. Just like fucking aura Druid. Okay. Houndoom. Oh fuck, I never sent my Twitch in Discord, I just realized. Let's do it real quick. Okay. Edgar of Big Six. Yeah, he's like the one Big Six member that actually deserves the spot. The only one. I would argue none of the others really deserve the spot there. I'll do my own Big Six list after my E4, okay? And it's not gonna have any memes in it, trust me. In game, it's Psychic Druid. Oh, okay. But like, isn't it funny how the dogs just have Druid in it? No trainer class just to like submit aura or something? Okay. Okay, I'm bringing Houndoom. Tentacruel. Delmise. Slowbro. Dragapult. And Stormy. I basically brought 5 shitters and Dragapult. And one information that I can give you, and if you wanna like narrow down my E4 guys based on my information, go ahead. If something goes wrong, if I have to steer, then literally any mon here can die. Literally anything. I don't need any of the mons here anymore. So if something has to die, if I have to steer and I have to do additional sacks, there's kinda some leeway there. Kinda. If the plan is gonna go to plan, then the number of sacks are gonna be between 1 and 3 depending on RNG. All new mons? True. Okay. This is not Victor. This is not E4 if you thought that. Alright. Focus Sash Houndoom. Eject button. Tenta. Ghost Gem Delmise. Although if something goes wrong and the Darmanitan gets like somehow a belly drum off, then that is definitely a wipe condition, but I don't think I'm gonna ever let that happen. Wakanberry. Eject Pack. And Lagging Tail on Stormy. Focus Sash, Eject Button, Ghost Gem, Wakanberry, Eject Pack, Lagging Tail. Perfect. And I'm gonna do hella moves now. Natural Gift on Delmise with Ghost Gem because I just want to have some high PP move to waste. You'll see why. Well, you won't always see why, but I'll explain it. Alright, one more TM investment. Shadow Ball on Delmise. Over Giga Drain is fine. I don't need Delmise anymore. Fire Blast on Dragapult. Over Shadow Ball. Hydro Pump on Starmie. Over Skill Swap. Trick. No, not on Houndoom. Trick. Oh my god, I misclicked again. Alright. Take 3. Trick on Starmie over Recover. Alright, all weird moves, but they all have a specific reason. Yo, what's up, Amicam? Hope you're doing well, Goat. Banger alert right now, by the way. Banger alert. Okay. This is one of my favorite pieces of music recently that I'm listening to right now. Focus Sash, Eject Button, Ghost Gem, Walkenberry, Eject Pack, Lagging Tail. I have like a few move adjustments to do in the calc, since that's a lot. Give me a second, please. Where's my Delmise? The fuck? Oh, here. Slow Bro. Dragapult. Starmie. Okay. Just wanna double check my moves. Yo, Liam, what's up? Hope you're doing well. How have you been? I'm doing fantastic. I'm pretty close to the E4 gates in Lucid. Pretty hype. What are the streaming hours? Come on, man. 23 Uhr, das ist doch gar nichts, oder? What do you like? Is that too late for you? I'm curious. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Yo, Mathis. Hope you're doing well too. Lots of goats today in chat. Holy shit. Okay, so there's so you saw me just teaching lots of weird moves on everyone, right? So I want each move to deal more than 50% on Skarmory, so he doesn't roost up. More than 51%, because this is not run by AI, this is Lucid AI. I double checked this with a few, and if he's 1 HP, then no class tomorrow. Go live. I'll try, man. Bored. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. Even if Liam, I can go to bed at midnight. It's no problem really for me. It's like my usual thing. Yeah, I need to deal more than 51% on Skarmory with everything, so he doesn't roost up as he red cards me out. Red card is gonna phase me out into a random guy, right? And I'm gonna always switch into Tentacruel and finish him off with a Rapid Spin as he's on sturdy. And I can't have him click Roost while I switch into Tentacruel. That is immediate truck. Immediate truck if that happens. So what I make sure is everything that gets phased out has to deal more than 51% on Skarmory, so he doesn't Roost. So Shadow Ball, I taught Shadow Ball that deals more than 51%. I'm gonna double check. Let me double check that. I'm gonna double check everything. Yeah, with Ghost Gem, deals more than 51%. Okay. Slow Bro. Muddy Water deals more than 51% on... Actually, I should check the 8th roll, but still, same thing. It's just, I just can't A-ball it easily. Yeah. 52%. Pult. That's why I thought Fire Blast deals more than 51% easily. And then last Stormy, that's why I thought Hydro Pump. Imagine Slowbro hitting harder than Stormy, man. Than Stormy, sorry. Hydro Pump deals more than 51% easily. Okay. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. Cash, hope you're doing well. How are you? Okay. And then there's like a bunch of RNG that can like affect the switch a little bit, but I have just a variable amounts of sack, and generally, as I said earlier, I can sack any of these 6 months. I can sack any combination of 5 months even of these 6 months, and I'll be fine. The only thing that cannot happen is losing 6, because then I wipe. All right, this is like one of the hardest fights in VR. I believe this is like the 3rd fight I have to sack to. I believe. Is that true? In VR, that feels little. Is that actually true? Edgar, wait, no, sorry. Edgar and the cool trainer Terra. Yeah, that's it. Damn. Okay. Can't lose 6 or wipe. No way. Okay, this is fucking scary, bruh. And once I beat the game, or maybe even once I just beat the fight, I got to rewatch back how the people fight this trainer, because this trainer looks really, really interesting to cook out. Really fucking interesting. Cinderace? Yeah, no, we don't talk. We do not talk about the Cinderace. We do not talk about that. Okay. Focus Sash. Eject Button. Ghost Gem, Walk-on Berry, Eject Pack, Lagging Tail. I should have some room of Sears. Alright. Let's go. Final Victory Road fight. And I get the AV, but I don't need that. Alright. One of the hardest fights of Victory Road. I'm gonna be using the bathroom real quick, I'll be right back. Surely you sacked on Terra for the memes. Yeah, I gotta go. Be right back. Alright, back. One more thing just to show you all what we're gonna have to deal with here. This is the fight. Red card Skarmory with hazards. Koba Berry Annihilate. And Annihilate already is like super bulky. Assault Vest or Shifu. Focus Band. Belly Drum. Darmanitan Galar. A Life Orb Naganadel. And a quick clogging King Gambit that is probably gonna get a few Supreme Overlord boosts usually. Super scary, super scary. At first look, it's super scary, but also when you plan this out, this is super scary. I have some leeway. If something goes wrong, I have some leeway. Except if Darmanitan belly drums on me, then like let's engage the thought a little. If my positioning is bad and I have to steer, and I get belly drummed on, I thought you wiped. Yeah, I don't know, man. Cool Trainer Terra was too much, man. I had to closet, man. That was way too unfair. I hope you forgive me for that. Okay. If ever I'm mispositioned against the Darmanitan, Tentacruel can Icy Wind. Delmais is always baiting a kill from full, I believe. Yeah. He's at 8th roll. Slow bro. Can yawn. What happened? Can yawn on belly drum, and then like he can miss Stone Edge, I guess. Is a little awkward. Do I want to teach Icy Wind to slow bro then? I'll have to think about that in a second. Pult baits kill. Starmie is good. That's my original plan. I'm gonna have Starmie positioned. So if Slowbro ever somehow, if I have to steer, somehow ends up mispositioned against Darmanitan, I could just hit him, I guess. Put him into low, and then do I have prio moves? I don't have prio moves though. I removed Sucker on you. I would have to yawn. And then he can miss Stone Edge is the awkward part. Yawn into Tenta Icy Wind, I guess. It also depends what's alive. That's kind of variable, but like, I'm just thinking of what if I'm mispositioning, what if I have to steer, so it doesn't have to be perfect, because it's probably a fine plan, it's probably not gonna happen, just engaging the thought a little. I can go Tentacruel, Icy Wind, if he misses Stone Edge. If he hits Stone Edge, I can go Starmie and win. Yeah. Okay, this looks fine. I'm scared here. Super scary fight though. Alright, last trainer of Victory Road. One of the hardest Victory Road fights. With the 5 shitters and the Dragapult. How is that ever gonna work? Alright, tab in, it's time. Never had to engage with Roost AI ever. Either. So we will see how that's gonna work. But I double checked with a few people and they said it's fine. Okay. Still a little scary. Alright. Druid. Be nice. Skarmory has 2 hazards up on anyone. He has 2 hazards, and he has to hazard up on anyone because no one has spin except Tenta, but if Tenta's out, I can just kill. Alright. Let's go, Druid! Be nice! Okay. She leads with a sturdy red cut Skarmory. I'm gonna hit it into sturdy. He's forced to put the hazard up. Forced, because Lucid is deterministic AI. So I'm gonna put him into sturdy with overheat. I'm gonna get phased into a random guy because of red card, but then I'm gonna go hard Tentacruel. Can't burn either because it's overheat. Alright, Pult is out. He has to Stealth Rock here now. Pult, I taught him Fire Blast, so it outdamages Roost, so he can never Roost here. It's not like a random bun outdamage, it's like if he does more than he would heal, then he can't Roost, which I do. So Tenta's safe here. Nice. Okay. And he dies to Rapid Spin. And I get rid of the hazards. Tentacruel has done it one more time, man. What a goated mon. What a goated mon. Tentacruel has one more really nice property this fight. Gets rid of the hazards. And it baits King Gambit. For Zen Headbutt. Even if I'm full HP. For only Zen Headbutt. Yep. Always Zen Headbutt. 2 HP away from... Not 2. 22 HP away from Kowtow Cleave. This is always Zen Headbutt. Hazards are cleared. I go into my Focus Sash Houndoom. He's Quick Claw, so Focus Sash is very important for my Houndoom to survive. Zen Headbutt. Nice. Alright, my line changes depending on if his Quick Claw procs or not. If his Quick Claw procs, my Focus Sash is gonna save me. But the baiting order will be different, so I have 2 lines planned here. I'm not gonna discuss both, we're just gonna see what happens here. No Quick Claw. Alright. That is good, obviously, for backup potential, right? Shouldn't really be needed, though. So, since he didn't proc the Quick Claw, this is gonna be a Urshifu bait for only Surging Strikes. And we're gonna probably get past this fight with only 1 sack. Because Quick Claw was the condition for more sacrifices. Like, usually 2, sometimes 3. This is always Surging Strikes. Or Drain Punch, sorry. I meant always Stab. As long as it's not Thunder Punch, this is fine. I go into Slowbro with Wakan Berry. Wakan Berry makes him never Thunder Punch my Slowbro, and he's forced to Surging Strikes it. Surging Strike bait on my Slowbro is also super nice because this is basically like Battle Armor Slowbro, because Surging Strikes is always crit, so it's more consistent damage. So not really Battle Armor, but you know what I mean. Consistent damage here, so no variance either. So that's really good for the baiting. Alright, I slack. Psychic crit never kills because he's Assault Vest, so I can land 1 Psychic here, and then I'm gonna have to do repositioning a little. Not repositioning, but setting up a better position. Can't kill with crit. See? Okay, 1 more slack off. Wakan Berry is super clutch here. Without that would not be possible. Alright. To make sure I end this at full HP for baiting reasons, I yawn into Slarkov, puts me into guaranteed full HP, and then I kill him without taking any damage. Classic Slowbro things, classic Slowbro things. Slowbro used soy, so true. What's up, Chart, by the way? Hope you're doing well. So, technically, because of my Psychic crit and I put him into more consistent HP, I could kinda think about, because this is like good HP he's at, like everything dies to him. I could think about repositioning for Deathless potential, but like, bro, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna take my 1 death line here. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take my 1 death line here. Don't have infinite time. Didn't he wipe? Yeah, but like, that fight was way too unfair. That did not count. Okay. Naganadel. This is where consistent HP is nice. It's always Dark Pulse, never Sludge Wave. Always Dark Pulse. From the Caribbean boss? Yo. What's up, Mello? Hope you're doing well. This is always, Dark Pulse. As long as it's not Dragon Pulse, crit, Tentacruel lives this. Sludge Wave would have been fine, but it's never Sludge Wave. So yeah, Tentacruel is holding the eject button. So I can pivot and bring my Dragapult in. Yup. Okay. Pult. Outspeeds and kills it, and I get to reposition with Draco. A Jetpack Draco. Let me think about this. Yeah. My other line would be a little different. But same ideas, kinda. Pult killing Naganadel, Slowbro killing Urshifu. The biggest difference would be my positioning around Annihilate. What saves me a sack here is basically the full HP Houndoom, baiting always Drain Punch here. I wanna go into Houndoom here to get Annihilate out. I wanna get Darmanitan out last. Mickey Tentacruel? Yo, since when is Tentacruel Mickey now? Nah, Tentacruel is actually so sick this fight. Like, actually, that opener was so good. Okay. Since you have it, true. Now, I actually agree. Tenta helps a lot with Lucid runs, like Juan. I used it for Winona and, what's his name? Sydney. Anyway, I want Houndoom to always bait Drain Punch from Annihilate. I go into Delmise. Sack, Pult. I could sack Pult here. I don't really care who I am sacking. Either of these 6 mon can die here. Either. Alright, I never die to, what's his face? I always call it Explosion Fist. A Rage Fist. Never die to Rage Fist crit, and I have a Ghost Gem. There's no bullshit, right, that I'm missing. No bullshitterino, no hits me through on invulnerability. No bullshitterino. Yeah. No bullshitterino. Oh, I just saw Rage Fist is Iron Fist boosted. That is kind of interesting, but I don't think any... yeah, obviously no one gets that combination. Anyway, it makes sense too. Anyway, sorry. No more yapping, Phantom Force. Yep. This guy always dies with a Ghost Gem. The Pull Fist move is boosted by Iron Fist. It's just an interaction I couldn't think of, you know? What's up, Nathan? Yo, Nathan, go live with Lumid. Alright, this guy is like, not a demon. Not a demon, really. But this guy is a demon if you want to do Deathless. And I'm not doing Deathless. I'm gonna sack Delmise here. Alright, Delmise, you did well in TNL Gym, man. I don't have a switch into this guy. And yeah, nothing much to tell you. You did TNL Gym things and nothing else, really. In one Trick Room fight. Otherwise, you were a bum. Not really sad about this. I can sack anyone here, but I'm just gonna do Delmise here. So the reason I thought this natural gift is if Annihilate crits his Rage Fist, I wanted to die guaranteed, and Stone Edge can miss. So I wanted Delmise to die. I could just hit him. It doesn't really matter, but no, I can't hit him. It doesn't matter. Sorry. I can't hit this guy, and if Stone Edge misses, I wouldn't die, so I had to include a high PP move that does nothing here. However, the Annihilate didn't crit me, so this is just gonna kill me this turn. Yeah, 07. My boy, you did TNL Gym greatness, man. Alright. Darmanitan does not kill my Stormy. He's forced to belly drum up. Belly drum is usually the wipe condition on this guy, but I'm just gonna trick away his focus band. This guy's focus band, by the way. Trick away his focus band and make him slow with lagging tail. And now this guy is gonna die. Infinite attack, 0 speed. Goodbye, Darmanitan. And that's Drew. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Victory road is done. Well, not quite. There's one last challenge. I lied. This is not the last trainer. One last challenge. Yeah, Charlie, this is actually a cool Stormy use. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. In this game, you end the... Well, it's not in Victory Road, it's in Evergrande, but still, it's pretty much Victory Road. You end this game with not only a Maxi battle, but also an Archie battle, fought back to back with healing. I almost said with no healing, but obviously it is with healing, or else it's truck. Yeah, back to back Maxi Archie battle. And then we're at the E4 gates. Will we win or will we wipe? Let's do a prediction about that. Sorry. Let's do a very, very quick prediction. For the point farmers. No, don't start it. Okay, Nathan, you do the prediction. Alright. True. No, fuck. I think I'm not gonna. I don't wanna wait. I just wanna go in. I can't really be streaming past midnight much. To figure this out. Oh no, don't worry. If it takes 10 minutes, I'll do it. Well, I need to figure this out sometimes too. I keep forgetting. I mean, I'm probably gonna yap a little. I'll do like a 5-minute one. I'll do it, Nathan. I'll do it. Don't worry. So this sometimes is deathless and sometimes has sacks. Alright. You get 10 minutes. I can just end it when I enter the fight. Alright. Get your points in. The outcome of this fight is not guaranteed at all between Deathless and the Sacks. So this is a genuine prediction. I'm not trolling. And maybe I missed something and maybe I wipe. So maybe you can just vote for Truck. And then you will get a lot of points if I wipe. Okay. Who died? Delmise died. Yeah, let's get this guy out first. First, give me my items back. Bro, imagine Nuzlocke rules, but you can take items from your fainted mons. Wouldn't that be actually kind of interesting? How interesting would that be? Because, like, imagine in Run and Bun, you, like, sometimes have, like, Choice Scarf, Icy Wind, Sack guy. But, like, you don't want to sack your Choice Scarf, so stuff like this changes. But to be fair, in Run and Bun, it's, like, super rare. Okay. You did well, dear team, but unfortunately, none of you will be ever seeing the light again. You'll stay in this box forever until the save file gets purged. Alright. Final fight of Victory Road, or final 2 fights. Because this is a back-to-back with March. I almost said Marchie. With Maxi and Archie. I'm cooked, bro. If I keep speaking like that, I think I'm cooked for today. Thank God it's only 1 fight left. No way! Ogre Pawn lead? No way! You're innovating the scene, dude. Did I just put some bum mons in box 1? No. Yeah, no. But Stobro goes to the water box. Who else was in the fight? That's it. Yeah. Okay. Ogre Pawn. Iron Boulder. One bum is joining this final fight. Staraptor is leaving the box. Actually, no joke. Alright. Hydreigon. Dragonite. And finally, the last one for this back-to-back. Petilil. Nah, sorry. It's not Petilil. Sorry, buddy. You'll never get evolved, bro. I'm so sorry. Maybe he comes to E4. Who knows? Maybe this guy will finally be evolving for E4. The last one is Gyarados. Alright. So, kind of a 5-goat, 1-bum team. But, well, 2 bums, because Gyara is a bum too. Crazy how I don't insult anyone else's fave. Yo, I wouldn't be mad if you say Greninja in this game is a bum. Go ahead, bro. Evolve Petal. He will be evolved eventually. Just not now. Just not now. Okay. Alright, go with your riot, bro. I do not care. Okay. Pre-freeze. Iron Boulder. And... pre-damage. 1 at 281 HP. Solar Blade TM on Ogerpon? No fucking way, bro. I haven't watched a single one do this fight, but I am like super sure that everyone in his grandma does this lead. Because it's just way too good. Alright, North. I was just told that my 2 new champ team now only is 1 new guy champ, which I don't really care about, bro. It's 6 new guys for me. I never looked at the Hall of Fame. Okay. But yeah, 6 new guys E4, by the way. Okay, that's it. Yeah, more TMs and moves. Dual Wing Beat on Staraptor. Also Dual Wing Beat on D-Knight. D-Knight's super good for these fights, by the way. Super good. Alright. A few more investments to do. Scale Shot TM on D-Knight. Good thing I didn't go for the Tyrantrum line on Flannery, because I wasn't gonna invest on my Tyrantrum, that guy's ass. So I'm gonna use it here now. Over Icy Wind, yeah, this is my speed control move. Alright, I did Ogerpon Solar Blade over Seed Bomb, I did Staraptor Dual Wing Beat, I did D-Knight, Scale Shot and Dual Wing Beat. That's all about the moves, no items. Grass Gem, Ogerpon, no fucking way! Booster Energy Iron Boulder, no fucking way, dude! Focus Sash on Staraptor. Dragon Gem on Hydreigon. I could, so technically I can pre-freeze Hydreigon here too. But I don't really care about it getting burned. And I think if I don't freeze it, I have more leeway for steering. So I'm not actually gonna freeze it. And like the burn doesn't matter at all, so no reason to freeze really. It's like basically between HP optimization of burn and do you want to have some leeway of steering, which is like never really comes up, but it's good to think like that, I think, in my opinion. Eject button Gyarados. This back-to-back is scary, but also it feels very formulatic. So like, Ogerpon always deals with the lead. You have one dragon types to deal with both dragons. You have the guaranteed D-Knight dealing with Ogerpon. I imagine everyone in his grandma brings D-Knight here in this fight. Probably always brings one eject button to compress on the back-to-back. Seems very formulatic. But this was a very fun cook. This is where actually my fun factor increased by watching nobody, because I figured this all out. Well, it's like pretty simple, so like it's nothing crazy. Okay, Grass Gem, Booster Energy, Focus Sash, Dragon Gem, Dragon Fang, Eject Button, Scale Shot, Dual Wing Beat, yep. I taught you Dual Wing Beat and over close combat, I mean. And I taught you Solar Blade over Seed Bomb. And I need U-turn for this fight, which I have already. Alright. And Ogerpon can also always U-turn out on the Ice Q. Actually, is that true? Because my Ogerpon is plus speed. Maybe if you're not plus speed, you can't do that? Because his Ogerpon is adamant, yeah. I would bait Ogerpon if I was not Jolly. Okay. Never mind. So probably not everyone U-turning on Ice Cube, but maybe everyone Jolly minting though. I don't know. I'll see what people do at one point. I'll watch back some VODs. Yo Bortera, now that I did Druid, I'm super curious how you did Druid, because like this fight is insane. The Druid fight for Deathless. Like this fucking fight for Deathless is giga insane. I wanna see that. That's gonna be guaranteed a cool line. I know that already. Focus Sash, Dragon Gem, Dragon Fang, Eject Button. Alright. If, Is there a move I can teach Gara to increase his win odds? Yeah, Hurricane. I think Hurricane maybe? There's no reason to do this. I just like optimizing. Yeah, Hurricane is hella good. Alright. I'll teach him Hurricane. Last minute change, that doesn't really matter at all. There's no Mega Gyara or anything. Crunch is useless. By the way, I have not used Gyara a single time this run. This is the first time he's coming out of the box. That's crazy, no? Okay. One last item check, and then you can tab in. Yeah, I'm locked in. Should be at maximum be only one sack. Maximum. Alright, did the prediction run out? It did. Nice. 20. No one for truck. What if I wipe here? Okay. Maxi and Archie back to back. Why am I checking items for the 10th time? You all know me at this point. I do like quadruple, quintuple checks. 6-tuple, 7-tuple. Yeah, looks good. I guess I can double check the pre-damage. What was the prediction about? About winning or wiping on the back-to-back? Because who knows, maybe I'm gonna wipe. And about it having deaths. Please win here. Can't let anything keep you from hitting August 12th. Damn, Kindle, not praying for my downfall? Who the fuck are you? Thank you, Kindle. Appreciate it. Yeah. Super, not scary, super stressful still, even though this should be clean, theoretically. But like one mistake and this... so if I do, if I fuck up on the first fight, this could cascade, snowball into the second fight, into a wipe. And then I have a lot of leeway on the second fight. To this baby fight. Baby fight is crazy. Comes out on... wait. Fooled us on 8/12. When him being European means its opposite and game actually comes out on December 8th. I do not get this reference. What happened on December 8th? Oh, I see. Because, okay, I get it. Because America swaps the things. Yeah, I see. Alright. Grass Gem, Booster Energy, Focus Sash, Dragon Gem, Dragon Fang, eject button. I checked every move already. I can double check pre-damage, even though I know this is gonna be correct. I checked this like enough already, but just to be safe. Wanna be into Shadow Claw range. Yep, it's correct. Right? Yep, it's correct. Okay. Alright, tab in, it's time. It is time! 6v12. Who's first? Maxi, Archie, back to back. I'm gonna stop checking items. Tab in. Nah, I'm gonna check one more time. I'm sorry, man. I'm nervous. Alright, no more checking. Tab in, lock in. Oh, okay. So you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma. Oh no, the climax of the story. Now you listen. Long ago, living things used the land to live and grow. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong script. I remember this. Because I play-tested like this game a little with random teams. He didn't actually have that team back then. I remember this line, wrong script. I found it funny. Hello, I'm Maxi. Hopefully you didn't get scared by that. Or maybe you should be scared. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm really scared, bro. I'm really scared, man. Some time ago, I was the leader. Also, I have to fucking remember. Mental note to myself. I have to fucking remember on my life to Spiky Shield turn 1. Let's adjust the moves of Ogre Pawn. And the calc real quick. Alright. Some time ago, I was the leader of a group I'm not proud of. Damn, this is the redemption arc, huh? I should have known better, not to use my intellect for evil. Now I'm better and even smarter. Let me prove it in a battle. Alright, man. Back to back 6v12. First fight. The victory route finale. Magma leader despite no team Magma. Interesting, but this is way too iconic of a trainer class. I would remove it. Groudon lead. Alright. This guy dies to Solar Blade after minor chip. And Spiky Shield gets me the chip here. It's at least very easy to lead on this fight because this is a guaranteed mount. Alright. Solar Blade is gonna obliterate the Groudon. Goodbye, Groudon, with Grass Gem. Alright. This guy, very hard to kill with Solar Blades, usually, from run and gun experience, but Ogerpon is fucking diffy. It is fucking diffy. Alright. Scovillain is out, always sees Flamethrower kill, and only Flamethrower. This is why I am pre-frozen on Iron Boulder. Iron Boulder will get thawed out and cannot get burned because of the interaction. And Booster Energy boosts my speed, and then I actually outspeed this guy. Okay, Booster Energy boosts my speed. Nice. And now I'm faster than this guy with Chlorophyll up. He thaws me out, he can't burn me, that's how the interaction works with Freeze Burn. Mighty Cleave kills this guy. I am pre-damaged, so Mineral always puts me in range of Mimikyu Shadow Claw. It's the only thing that can come out now. Alright. I go Staraptor. Focus Sash doesn't really matter here, like, I would only switch in on Shadow Claw, Wood Hammer, and I live. Crit. But Focus Sash is just backup measures for the next fight. Alright, I go into Staraptor on Mimikyu. And I U-turn out to kill his disguise. And this is Gen 8 disguise, or whenever that was changed. Gen 8. So he takes a little chip when we break his little facade there. Okay. So, I'm gonna kill this with Ogerpon. However, Ogerpon needs a little more chip. Yeah. Ogerpon does not kill just yet. Needs a little more chip. One more Spiky Shield clutch angle. Spiky Shield will get me the required chip for Ogerpon to kill. So that's a very, very nice double up for the first fight. Ogerpon killing Groudon and Mimikyu. Solar Blade kills this guy. Alright, so far so good. Alright. Hunchcrow always clicks Heatwave here. This is why I earlier said that technically my plan included Hydreigon being pre-frozen because I would switch in Hydreigon on Heatwave, but I didn't want to do it because burn literally doesn't matter at all, and I wanted some steering leeway if I fuck something up. It doesn't really matter, as I told you, it pretty much never comes up. I just like to think like that. So, I just want to double check. Dragon Gem Dragon Claw. Dragon Gem Draco, not Dragon Claw, kills this guy. Alright. Some beloved members of this community call the Hydreigon character Darugus. Alright, let's go Darugus. Draco Meteor. Okay, this is a good start. Everything going to plan. Fantastic. And the later I get into this back-to-back, the more leeway I have if I fuck something up. Alright. Ogerpon could be random move if I got crit, but I believe this is only superpower. Yep. And no matter the moves, I always go into eject button Gyarados. To bring my D-Knight in, because D-Knight cannot switch into this guy, even though he resists everything he has. This guy hits way, way, way too hard in weather. In sun. And then Archie in rain, it's like the same damage potential. Okay. Eject button activates. Nice. Okay. D-Knight is super fucking good for the Ogre Pawns. Like, giga good. The reason I went for Scale Shot here is, over, like, dual wing beat E-speed is so Spiky Shield isn't gonna get annoying. Because Spiky Shield into max roll crit does actually kill my D-Knight. It's kinda annoying. I went, Dragon Fang on you, yeah. It's kinda annoying. So Scale Shot is not a contact move, so I can't get chipped by his own Spiky Shield here. And I get to outspeed him, so like that's another W. Okay, I live crit. Nice. It would do way more damage. I just got an Intimidate with Gera, which makes it look like he does no damage, but no. I actually like barely take crit. It's like 89% max roll or something. And now I don't care if he Spiky Shields. Well, I can Scale Shot, I guess. For a little HP saving. And he dies to 2-hit Scale Shots, because I 2-hit this one, I think. And he dropped his defense due to superpower. No, it's a range, okay. Did I crit the Scale Shot? I think I crit the Scale Shot. Alright, dual wing beat. That's fine. Either I crit one Scale Shot or I got like giga higher, the literal max rolls on both. He can't double Spiky Shield ever. Alright. Next mon, kind of a demon. This mon, I don't have any switch-ins into right now with my team. This guy's just gonna kill anything the moment he clicks a move. My approach to this is I'm gonna chain kill him with Outrage. Goodbye, Gouging Fire. Goodbye, Maxi. 1 out, 1 to go. Dragon Fang assures the Outrage kill there. D-Knight super fucking good this fight, as I said. Alright, literal last fight. Literal last fight. Ads before Archie. Okay, good, I can wait this out. That's perfect. Everything went perfectly there. Exactly how I planned it. And now if I fuck something up on Archie, if I fuck something up on Archie, I have a lot of leeway. Like, even if I fuck something up, it's gonna be chill. I think we got it. We are at the gate, pretty much. So close. Not good for this fight when you speed tie Hunch Crow. I mean, I didn't use mine for Hunch Crow at all, Charlie. Fuck you. Was I faster than Hunch Crow? I am faster than Hunch Crow. Okay. But still. Alright. Tabitha and Courtney, where are you? Did I just skip over one dialogue? Did I just skip over? Because he just said, Courtney, where are you? I feel like I skipped over something. Alright. If you just... yo, what's up, Tent? I hope you're doing well. Alright, if you just stopped by, the last fight in Lucid is right now. The back-to-back with Maxi and Archie. We just beat Maxi. Now it's Archie time. We will get to heal before this, though. I'm well. Thank you, man. Mir geht es gut. Okay. I almost was gonna read Archie in German. Okay. Not Maxi talking again about how smart and great he is. His ego is bigger than the ocean of Hoenn. Yo! Holy shit. Yo, Maxi just got roasted. What the fuck? Okay. I like that line. Okay. Bro, German stream is gonna cook me mentally, cause like I don't know. My brain is kinda English wired for Pokemon and streaming stuff. I mean, I probably need like 2 minutes to rewire my brain. It's easy, actually. Okay, his ego is bigger than the ocean of Hoenn. Yeah, you relate to that actually, huh? Hello, I'm Archie. Me and Maxi are your last test. You might have won against Maxi, but our outcome will be different. Ooh, he says the outcome will be different. Does that mean I'm gonna wipe? Ooh, I think it means I'm gonna wipe. Alright. Kyogre versus Ogerpon. Same thing as Groudon, except Kyogre doesn't have a contact move. I can Spiky Shield. Doesn't matter. Kyogre has weaker defense than Groudon. It just dies in one hit to IV Cudgel. Grass Gem regenerates between the back-to-backs. Yeah, show me the Marios in chat. Show me the Marios. Alright, yeah, Grintle, I said earlier, Ogerpon probably what everyone in his grandma does. Alright, my Ogerpon is Jolly Nature, I get Ice Cube. This is super good, because I get a little chippage on this guy. Which I need. And I get to break his disguise. Oh no, Ice Face Killer, the run and bun clip. No. It's fixed in Lucid. I'm pretty sure it's fixed at least. Yeah. It's fixed. I saw it fixed in expansion ages ago. Okay. Sorry, I kind of lost my line here a little bit. I go Iron Boulder and then it's Quaquaval after Iron Boulder. Yeah. Okay. I go Iron Boulder here. I have booster energy to outspeed this guy because the no ice form is actually kind of fast. But you saw Iron Boulder earlier outspeeding a Chlorophyll Scovillain. You're gonna see it easily outspeed Ice Cube with a speed boost. Mighty Cleave kills this guy. Hard D-Knight on Ice Beam? Oh yeah, okay, I'll remember that. Alright. Quaquaval is out. I believe this is always Aqua Jet. Yep. Even if he min-rolled me. So I could go Ogerpon on Aqua Jet, but there's some variance between double min-roll and double max-roll crit. Sometimes I get Raging Bolt Calm Mind, sometimes Raging Bolt Dragon Pulse, sometimes Phantom Force Basque Legion. To converge my line into a consistent one line with no conversion, with no contingencies, I'm gonna go into my eject button guy on Aqua Jet, which does sound pretty counterproductive, but it does work for my line. New animation? Oh yeah, right, that's a new animation. True. That is a new animation, you're right. Alright. I should have noticed that, because I knew about the new animations too. Although I don't think I watched the Mighty Cleave one. I should have paid attention to that. It's fine. I go Ogerpon and I'm gonna now always gonna tank one Aqua Jet. Alright. Yep, I outspeed and kill this guy, so he's gonna go for the oh shit, I'm gonna die AI with Aqua Jet. Gets a little chip on me, doesn't matter. So now that because I pivoted Gyarados in with the eject button, I only took one Aqua Jet. So this is now only one line consistently baiting Raging Bolt Calm Mind. Guaranteed Calm Mind. Because he doesn't see any killing rolls. So I U-turn here. And I can get like anything in without taking any damage. I go Hydreigon. Oh, new Glaive Rush? I don't think I watched that one. Maybe I did that and I forgot. Alright. So, now actually I do get two separate lines. It doesn't matter. At this point the fight is over pretty much. But you turn Ogerpon into Draco Meteor Dragon Gem Hydreigon is a range on Raging Bolt. But my Hydreigon is safe because it is gonna Thunderclap and I live Thunderclap. If I hit this range, I'm probably gonna have to lose Gyarados. If not, then we are on the deathless track. Let's see. So if Draco kills this, I'm gonna lose him on, likely lose him on. There's other outs. It's ending your range. If he lives, it is actually the better outcome, because then I can kill with U-turn. But at this point, I can just fucking send it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna win this fight. This fight is over. I hope. Alright. Let's see. If you If you hit the range, I'm gonna lose Gyarados, likely. I need him to miss the range. Okay, Gyarados is dead. Probably. Well. Truck. I'm gonna wipe. No. Okay. So, because I didn't get to reposition with the U-turn. So first and foremost, what does this guy click? It's always superpower. Let's see if Gyarados clutches. Let's see if he clutches. Alright. Let's see for the... Let's look at the odds. Can I go Staraptor? No. I go Gyara here on superpower always. I sack into D-Knight basically and I win. If I do that, I win. Let's try to save Gyara here. This is his first, literally his first fight coming out. Let's give him a little respect. Let's give him a little respect. I always go Gyara here, and then he can clutch versus this Ogre pawn. He can clutch. Alright. Gyarados. Alright, let's increase the drama a little bit. I got crit. Okay, Gyarados, you're so dead. You do not have the clutch gene, bro. You do not have the clutch gene. Okay, my Gyara is like giga dead now. There's nothing I can do. I tried, bro. I tried to save you. He's -2. Do I live 1? I live 1. Non-crit. Yo, Nerf. If I bounce and he's faster than me. Wait. No, sorry. I was thinking of when I'm faster. Never mind. I have to Hurricane here. And I have to hit for confusion. Or do I Scary Face? Scary Face is a little better. Let's Scary Face here. Yeah, not gonna lie, Gyara. I don't think I can save you anymore after this. Oh shit, I'm gonna wipe here. Sorry. Scary Face, and then I can still go for the Hurricane. And he has to not crit me. Alright. Okay, that is not gonna change anything. Imagine I bounced there, bro. Imagine Gyara would live if he hits the bounce. 95 AC. That's just hindsight, though. That is like literally hindsight. It's literally a coin flip. Okay. Wait a second. Can my Staraptor kill this guy now? With the Scary Face? Not even close, bro. Staraptor fucking sucks. I have a question here. I'm faster now. If I bounce, does he spiky shield? Or does he go for the kill? It's not first turn. He sees kill though. So he can't... He's always attacking me, right? I'm in the... Okay, no, here's the situation. I'm in the air. But he does see kill. But I know Lucid sometimes zeroes out damage. So does he spiky shield there? If I'm in the air and he, like... He can't. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, Gyara can actually still, Holy shit, guys, Gyara might actually live. You know why? Because bounce kills. He superpowered me. I just have to hit the bounce, 95 AC. No, Kindle, protect in singles is not the high score at all. It's just in doubles. I was just thinking maybe there's some weirdness where it zeroes out, but that wouldn't really make sense, because, Yeah. I believe that he would, I believe he would attack me, and Narth confirmed me. Alright, I'm just gonna bounce, bro. I don't care, cause like, I was gonna sack Gira anyway. Alright, bro. Bounce house! 95 ack. Come on. Come on, Gyarados! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I still might have to sack him. It's not over. It is not over. It is not over. Okay. There is a chance? Random move. Is it random move? Random move. Good job, man. Gyarados. Actually, fucking good job there. Riskless? I mean, it is riskless because sacking Gyarados is inconsequential for my line. This is hella riskless. Okay. Can Gyara go to box 1 now? Considering this is his first fight? Nope. Okay. I could pivot Hydreigon. That doesn't really give me anything though. I go into Sash Staraptor. If I get bad random moves, he's clear Amulet. I can't really intim him down, sadly. Usually I would need to keep Staraptor healthy for the Phantom Force loop with Ogerpon, because I can loop this guy into Phantom Force and Staraptor U-turning as he lands the Phantom Force and repeating. But my Ogerpon didn't get crit, so he might live crit now. Yeah, Ogerpon takes 208 max roll crit from Phantom Force. I can go Staraptor here. Alright. Narth, if Staraptor is your good, he's gonna have to somehow clutch this up. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Narth wins. Narth wins, bro. Narth, you won. Narth, you won. Deathless back to back. Oh, the predictors are eating good. The predictors are eating good. So if I got crit max rolled by Aqua Jet, I could die to max roll crit, and then basically what I would do is this loop. And I can just like kill him with Staraptor. Let's kill him with Staraptor. Let's give this to Staraptor. He deserved that one. He deserved that more than, not Tornadoes, Gyarados. Because Gyarados fucking almost got, he almost, like, lost infinite aura with that crit there. Tornadoes, if you can hear me, oh no. Oh wait, I can just, Spiky Shield on Phantom Force. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. There's no way I can still think about some drama, right? Can I think about some loose condition drama? Wait, he's gonna run out of Phantom Force PP. Net positive? Yeah, exactly. Alright, I think Brave Bird kills now. 63%? I don't know. One more. How many U-turns did I do? I can track minerals. I did 3, I think. Yeah. No, if I mineraled all U-turns, then Mineral Brave Bird doesn't kill. So one more time. Yeah, I was just looking at that north. I think that might have killed because I think I able into killing it, but I'm just gonna be super safe here because Staraptor is in E4 mod. Bad chest. All right, and that's the back-to-back. Whew, that felt good. That was super clean. It's not an E4 mon. It's 0. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I didn't know that. Alright, Staraptor with the kill, so North is happy. And that is the back-to-back, and we are at the gates after 10,000 years of me stalling. And and the memes about me never finishing the game, I'm gonna prove you all wrong, bro. That was fun. We should do this again in the future. Good luck with the Elite Four. August 12th. E4 when? Yeah, let's talk about the E4. I'm still kinda busy, so I can't really guarantee it, not gonna lie. I think, though, I'll let you know in my Discord for sure. But I think I can do it either Friday or Saturday. I don't know which one yet. I'll pick a time. I'll see which one pleases me more, the time. Either Friday or Saturday is like 95% sure. 5% chance I'm gonna stall for like a week more or something. 5% chance, like, you know. 5% chance I stall. 50-50, 50-50 between Friday and Saturday. Not 50-50, but like, you know what I mean. Came in with no context, surely you were talking about the release of your... That is a great joke, little bro. That is a great joke. I was just talking about my E4 time, man. We are here. The gates! Bat chest, the gates. He wants you to wipe? Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna, though. No, AG, he means another game. He means Terra Emerald, clearly. Yeah. Okay. So... I think... I don't really want to talk about my E4, obviously. I guess I can create my big 6 list. Alright, I'm gonna create the big 6 list, the biggest demons of the game. Basically, those guys that I had to sack to, those are the biggest demons. So, in Victory Road, that's Edgar and Cool Trainer Terra, that's 2. Alright, who else? The guy that took my Cinderace, who is that guy? The guy that took my Cinderace. Oh, the prediction, by the way. I won with no deaths. Predictor's eating good there. Oh, I guess it's 75%. I did not expect that. Okay, who killed my Cinderace? It was like Slowbro Galar guy. No, it was Gerald. Alright, Gerald is in the big 6 list. Gerald. Alright, 3 more. 3 more. Cool Trainer Terra. Okay. Okay, after Gerald. Who else did I lose Mons to? Let's see. I can't believe I did this back-to-back deathless. Holy shit. Oh, oh fuck. I can't use PC here. All right. I guess the Togekiss Dawnfan death was unplanned too. But like, I refuse to include that guy to the big 6 because those guys only died because I what's the word for that? I like my plan was like perfect, but my notes were off, which is very rare for me, but that happens. And Zarina died to a misclick in Winona Gym. I misclicked turn 1 on the Azelf Dragapult double, like literally turn 1 misclick. This guy, Juan, I guess I'm gonna add Juan to the big 6 list. Had to sack to him. This guy, I got really unlucky on Watson, but I'm not gonna add Watson to the big 6 list. Oh, Emolga died to, hold on. Emolga died to Charmeleon guy in Brawly Split. Who's this guy? Billy, Youngster Billy. Alright, Youngster Billy, you had an unplanned death for me, so you're gonna get into the big 6 list. Alright, Youngster Billy. One more. Oh, right, the Landorus guy. True. Who's the Landorus guy? I'm gonna use the calc for that. That's easier. Shirley. Okay. Big 6 list is done. North, you have to update your big 6 list. You have to update it. Edgar. Cool Trainer Terra, Gerald, Juan, Billy, and Shirley. The new Big Six. The commonly accepted one. Anyway. No wide lens Pyro Ball Cinderace Champlain. No, how will we? Well, I'm never gonna do no wide lens though, so L. Any messages I skipped? I think I can do it this weekend, Abobo. I think as I said, 5% chance I'm gonna stall. 95% chance is distributed between Friday and Saturday, guys. Remember, I'm sorry that I can't give you an exact date yet. I'm kinda busy recently, but very, 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 very likely either Friday or Saturday. Friday or Saturday. Remember, time would be like time 7 CEST, which is 11 AM for America. I'm not sure. Maybe I do it at 8 PM CEST. I'll think about it, but Friday or Saturday, okay? Remember it. Engrave it into your heads. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about my E4 at all. I'm just gonna remove all my items. Oh, fuck, man. There's no Porta PC, right? Just gonna remove all my items. So who do you all think will come to E4? Will Petalil finally evolve? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. All the Discord when you send it? I don't like to do everyone pings on my Discord. Well, not when it's for like streaming reasons. I did it for Run and Ban E4, but like Run and Ban was a way bigger deal for me. Maybe I don't like doing everyone pings in my Discord for streams, just for ROM hacking, because the Discord is mainly for the ROM hacking, right? All right. You did well, Staraptor, but you go back to the trash box. Gyarados, you go back to the water box. But you all did well. Gyarados actually surviving, what the fuck? Did I update? I didn't update my deaths for Druid. I am in 14 deaths. Right? 6, 12, 14, yep. Okay. Yep. Okay, Elite 4, again, repeating and repeating, so no one ever forgets. Friday or Saturday, very likely this week. Maybe I stall because I'm super busy and I'm sorry about that. So let's raid out. It was a blast, it was super fun. Thanks all for stopping by. I'm glad that I finally reached the gates. Hold on, let's get out my Greninja. You all know, okay, I'm sorry. You all know I'm gonna bring Greninja to E4. Okay, that's not a secret. That is not a secret, okay? Yeah, sure. Greninja is coming, okay? No way! Okay. So, let's do this. Let's end it here. Okay, Friday or Saturday. So, I'll think about it. I wasn't sure between Friday and Saturday because usually I have Lethal Company on Saturday, but like, I can skip out on it, but I'm not sure if I want to play it or not. Yeah. Anyway, Abobo, it seems like I'm not gonna be a fraud after all. So, yeah, it was fun. Thanks all for stopping by. I'm gonna raid out. Let's see if someone is live with... Ideally Lucid, but I don't think anyone is live with Lucid. Yeah. Any Nuzlockers live right now? That, like, play Lucid that I don't know of? Otherwise... I can raid Kaya. Damn, no one is Nuzlocking these days. What the fuck? North, go live, bruh. I'm gonna raid Kaya. Send her some love. She's playing... Honestly, I have no idea what the hell she's playing. She's doing something Pokemon, so that's good enough reason to raid. Scarlet Generation Lock. Alright. Thanks y'all for stopping by. It was super fun today. See ya.
I get it, you know? It's carefully crafted difficulty to the nth degree. Why am I doing this? I do not need to do this.